Oh my gosh, hello, hi, can you hear me? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, what's up? What's up, any news? Anything happening? What's up? Hi, hello, Alexander. Hi, hello, you doing well? Too many freaking cords under my feet. Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. is your favorite show? I've never seen a single episode. Jedi Cowboy, hello, what's up to you as well? Doing good. Me and the girl had a little bit of sushi. We were watching some Physical 100. Now just vibes, not just vibes. I'm excited. I kind of forgot that I got Coulson and Maria Hill and that I should run a shield check. And no, oh, I did see that Chicago traded the first round pick. The number 1 pick for the number 9, the 61, a 2024 first and a second, and what I think is the most underrated wide receiver in the league, DJ Moore. We're gonna be we got so many damn things. Do you watch any anime? Not really. I have watched some in the past. Hello, by the way, it is me. I am here. I've watched some in the past. I've seen Cowboy Bebop, Trigun, Yu Yu Hakusho. One of my favorite ones probably is Detective Conan. What is going on? My Binks plays in the background is kind of fucked. And I don't know why. A little better. It's quite a bit better. It was a little bit crooked, but it should be fine. Where's Helicare? Meh. Card sucks. You didn't say anything wrong with it, it was just like a little bit too low. Yeah, we did fleece the Panther. It's just tough, man, dude. The number 1 pick, you can get so much for it. And apparently, polls just kind of pull his dick out. It was great. Great trade for Chicago. Totally agree. It's really weird to have like a general manager who does things properly. I ain't used to that shit. No Fury, nah, we won't do Fury. No reason to. We'll highlight Coulson and Maria Hill. By the way, look at this. If you weren't here yesterday. Look at this absolutely disgusting rainbow tone flare ink finish. Ooh. There's the needed QB. Yeah, man, we got Fields, dude. He's gonna be sick. Next, Conan's hint. That's right. Yeah, I wish that there's so much manga. I wish that they had dubbed over, because I like dubbed anime. I'm sorry, don't hate me. I like the anime that's like has good dubs. I don't like shitty dubbed anime though. I like good dubbed anime. There's some stuff that I've watched subbed, but good dubbed anime is kind of fire. Nah, we don't need Nick Fury. He's fine. We'll highlight the better cards. Ooh, I haven't checked the shop yet. The Cerebro is kind of cool. I've thought about buying this a few times, but I think I'm just gonna hold out and try and get the Steampunk Cerebro. Pixel Modoc? Pixel Modoc is sick, dude. Elite Wolf, exclamation point Discord if you want to post deck picks. Women's Day video is pretty cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. We love women. Terrible Pixel Wolverine. Kind of like this Mystique. Calling Wing is pretty cool as well. Sauron. Pixel Modoc do be looking like he's having a bad poop. Me after Taco Bell, am I right? Cyclops is too red. There's too much red. No Ghost Rider Helicarrier. Nah, we don't need Ghost Rider Helicarrier. We're just doing more a standard dino kind of situation. We're gonna jump into gameplay a lot quicker than last time. We did like almost a half hour of non-gameplay. Just shooting the shit and friggin' taking this mystique to the damn moon and talking. But we'll start a little late today. I might do a little bit of Mario. I just realized that I'm supposed to do Mario, but my Switch is still packed in my suitcase. Isn't that something? We're gonna have to deal with that. I probably should realistically like just get like an actual Mario emulator and not do it off of my Switch, so I get less input delay. But I don't really like dealing with new programs. You know what I mean? You guys picking up what I'm putting down? Overlay is fine. The overlay is. I don't know. Are people freaking out about the overlay? Oh, someone just said overlay. Like a liar. I'm excited. I talked up Maria Hill a lot, and I've never played her. I still think this card is probably pretty good. You got Yellow Jacket instead of Wasp? I think in most decks, Wasp is better. Well, realistically, you only want to use Wasp. I think Wasp is much better than Yellow Jacket, actually. I would argue that Wasp is far superior to Yellow Jacket for almost all decks. The only deck that wants to use Yellow Jacket is like some Cerebro 2 decks will use Yellow Jacket as a 0-cost 2 power. There's some weird like Wong Shuri decks that try and use Yellow Jacket. But yeah, I definitely think you should be happy getting Wasp. Why would you put something down? Pick it up. It's not just so you can pick it up. See, this is your problem. You think that it's all about you. That the only reason I put it down is for you to pick it up. But I put it down because I don't want to be holding it anymore. Not everything's about you. Something it's a bullet you gotta bite sooner or later, my friend. I have not used Agent Coulson, nor have I used Maria Hill. But the reason for that is because I unlocked them a day before I left for my cruise, and I have only streamed twice since then. The first one was when Nimrod got released, so I wanted to do Nimrod stuff. And yesterday I spent 3 hours doing the stupidest combo I've ever done in my entire life. I kind of want to do that more though. That was a lot of fun. Any Hearthstone fans, there's this guy, his name is like Mark. It's like Mark MCZ or something is his YouTube name. Mark MCKZ McKenzie? I don't know what it is. You not play at all off stream? I mean, I was on vacation, dude. I was doing vacation things. I don't play very much off stream though. Sentinel underperforms, please play Quake instead. No, why would I do that? Silly person. Silly person. How are we looking? Looking good? I really like Chavez in these decks, and some people shit on Chavez in decks like this. I think Chavez is so good in this deck. Gives us like a nice layer consistently. See, plus Chavez is pretty good in case like you get leeched. You get leeched on turn 5, then you can just slam Chavez on 6 if you have nothing else. Quake his shield? I don't know. Lore, you know. Reddit was surprisingly positive. Dude, the Reddit post popped off. The Reddit post got like 2,000. It was like at 2,000 plus 2,000 or something. I get shit on Reddit. Now, what really... Okay, so this is the part that really sucks. So, yesterday, another top post was someone doing a different, similar version of the combo. I think it was actually the one that Henrique was spamming. And I'm guessing that's why he was spamming it. was there's a different way to do that combo with Wong, but you have to have 2 board spots on your opponent's side. And someone had done the exact same combo, and a bunch of people on the Reddit were saying that I just stole the top post and then made it, but I did it, and that's what pissed me off. Because like I felt so shitty, because I was like, dude, the top post was like this thing. I got a bunch of things on the subreddit. I was like, what are you talking about? I didn't steal this. And then I look, and the number one freaking okay, that was really rude. The number one post, or like the second post or something, was one of those decks. I was looking through a Reddit post, that's where I found the comment. I've always disliked Banks, dude's just some clickbait junkie. Be careful watching his streams interacting. Once the alcohol hits, he becomes a sour personality. Yeah, dude. Totes. Fucking losers, dude. Let's just do double Camartage. Kind of nice for the collector. Definitely can't play Sauron because we have cards we definitely want in the deck. People are weird, dude. I just like, I've just kind of come to like, especially while I was gone on vacation, I feel like I used to give too much, I used to care too much about negative, like people saying negative things. I used to focus my attention on that, and I think that's so terrible, man. I think it's really, really funny waking up to a Reddit post that hit the night before. Yeah. I just like, I just have to like not worry about stuff like that anymore. It's just bad for my health. Okay, Doc Ock potentially coming. Doc Ock and Gamora. Nice to get both of them. Getting the same one is a little bit annoying because it's double information. See me on YouTube? I am indeed live streaming on YouTube as well. Look at that. Thanks versus KM Best. Yo, very cool KM Best news. I just got off a call with him right before this. There is a really awesome tournament happening tomorrow. It's the same people who put on the show match event that I was a part of. What do I want to do here? I mean, I guess it's just Moon Girl. I can also just Cosmo. Maybe I don't need my double dinosaur. I have priority, so let's Cosmo the Camartage against them. Ooh, this could be really spicy. Nice. Nice. Very nice. We'll snap on that. Maybe not super worth a snap, but we will definitely snap on it. We can certainly see potentially having a Doc Ock come down from our opponent. I think we Gamora. I think we just try and get ahead as much as we can. We're a little bit behind over here on the right, but we just have to find a way to win one more lane. Let's just Gamora on this. Let's just try and fight for this middle lane. This might be a Doc Ock. It's our own Gamora. Okay. That's not ideal. We know a Chavez is coming off the rip here. We can go like here. This is not that much power that we're adding, unfortunately. I mean, getting my hand this filled up sucks. Surprised they accepted that snap. I just want to do this. The most total power I can get. We could technically Doc Ock. Let's just do this. Let's go. Winning by 1 power. Ooh. Love to see it, baby. Sauron? Why'd someone just say Sauron? Just like as a joke? That was a good game right there. That was a cheeky little win. Cheeky little win. What's up, Jandy? Welcome in, man. That's a good start. A little Cosmo action to clear up Camartage. That's our little tech card. This deck's kind of tight, but we figured we had 1 tech card. I kind of wanted to get my doggo in there. Cosmo's also good. to put on an empty lane and back up with a devil dinosaur. Manual, thank you so much. Would that be a short? I don't want to call that one a short worthy. I don't know if that's short worthy. Man, oh, actually, I should post a short. Nah, I'll just post it tomorrow. I need to get back on my shorts game, dude. My shorts game fell off really hard. Shorts game fell off really hard. Anything for Washington, D.C.? Oh, we're not running Hood. Don't have anything. Shorts fell off? Huh. I get it. What's up with Camp Lehigh? Double Camp Lehigh, huh? We'll get Collector going. No, I'm pretty sure on YouTube you can't do... You can't do the exclamation point card. It only works on Twitch. Well, actually, no, if you do it on YouTube, it'll probably do it. I just don't know if you get the response. Here, let's see. If you do, someone on YouTube do exclamation point card, it should work sending it, but I don't know if you'll get it, the information back. I don't know if the bot will get sent across, because bots usually don't get sent across on Restream. Or it's actually exclamation point card Sauron, but yeah. Okay, first time playing Agent Coulson ever, Pog. Do I want to though? Do I want to keep drawing? No, let's do Quinjet. Quinjet Sentinel's definitely a better play. Quinjet Sentinel's definitely a better play. Does not work? That sucks. Sorry about that. You'll just have to use the old Google. But if you're wondering what Sauron does, it turns off all ongoing it turns off the abilities of all ongoing cards in your hands and deck. Very powerful ability. Okay. Do I just give up on drawing the double dinosaur? Or on the opposite end, we can go Cosmo Sentinel. Problem here is that if on turn 5 we don't draw a double dinosaur, then we have a Cosmo sitting there clogging our lanes. Probably don't want to do that. I want to keep this collector nice and healthy. We could do... I think we just do Maria Hill Sentinel, right? Adds 2 cards for collector. Keeps a slot available in case we top deck our Devil Dinosaur. We'll keep 3 over here on the right. Coulson, I just don't want to fill my hand. If I Coulson, then I have a full hand and I can't draw my Dinosaur. Dinosaur is the linchpin card of the deck. If we want to win, it's our best chance essentially to win. So we want to keep that option open. Now we can Coulson because on this turn, we Bass this turn for hand room? Sure he does. Now the biggest problem that we should probably leave, because we run into a problem right now where we're not going to be able to get priority. So we can't stop them from doing their Taskmaster stuff. So if they do any kind of like Red Skull into like a Taskmaster, there's nothing that we can do to stop that. We don't have Arrow in the deck. I think we retreat. Yeah, Sauron, you can technically like try and make Sauron work with Patriot, but you can only play Sauron after Patriot, so it's kind of weird. What's up, Frosty? I feel like Sauron is kind of copium-adding against Patriot. Here today we have a value deck using the Patience of S.H.I.E.L.D. card. Patient 8 agents. Hey, all Binks here. Today we have a value deck. Now, usually the way that it goes is you say, hey, all Binks here, and then you make some kind of like pun or explanation of the game. And today, the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. are going to Value Town. The deck is S.H.I.E.L.D. Goal of the deck is to use a variety of cards, like add cards to your hand, such as the newly added to Series 3 Maria Hill and Agent Coulson, get a fully charged Devil Dinosaur. See? Not that hard. Not that hard. Well, you're pretty good at that. It's almost like I've done it over 100 times. I do another... I'm starting to get good at ad reads and stuff now, too. I spent like an hour before this figuring a whole ad out, and it's just it's a lot of work, man. Getting both these on Onslaught Citadel is kind of nice, but I have drawn 2 rocks, which is not very nice. Shield without Nick Fury, how come? The card sucks ass. 3 rocks, pawn. Play Wong. Wong. This is Wong. That'd be awesome. Even better. Look at that. 3 rocks in hand. 3 rocks in hand. Immediate retreat. You love to see it. They had no reason, if that was just literally a shot in the dark too, because they had no reason to play Mr. Negative on Onslaught Citadel. I just figured if he had a Wong, dropping it on the Onslaught Citadel would be kind of disastrous. That one's a short-lived one. Love to see it. Can't have all these agents without their base in the helicarrier? I sure can. Aren't you watching? What's up, Peter? Today's been good, man. It's a nice, pretty straightforward deck. Oh, what a big yawn. Unjustified Nick Fury hate? He sucks, dude. I'm sorry. You can play him in your decks if you want. I played a Nick Fury deck. It wasn't all that bad. He's a garbage card. Why would you call it unjustified hate? Yeah, the Destroyer combo? That shit was good. That shit was good, man. Thank you, Uncool. Appreciate it. Does Hub and Lehigh Valley build the collector? Of course it does. Of course it does. Well, they have a lot of cards. I can Cosmo, Moon Girl, Devil Dinosaur, Devil Mystique. It's probably about the best bet I'm gonna have. I think this is enough to beat a Thanos deck, as long as you don't get I can't really snap, right? This just gets dumpstered by Leech. Nice Mystique, lol. Very nice Hobgoblin. Well, this is absolutely snappable. GG's. Not a great play for the opponent. It's got a solid negative 8 in that location. Bot? Why would you say that's bot? Nothing they were doing was bot-like. You might think that we only face bots because we delved down to 38 by bashing our head against that combo for so long last night. But hopefully we can push up some ranks today. I really want to get out of this. It's gonna be really hard to get out of the hole that I'm in. Where'd you start? I started at like 40 yesterday because I only got to. I never broke 70 last month. Well, I broke 70, but then I went back down. And then I didn't play like the last 2 weeks of the season. So I started at 40 this season. It's the lowest I've been in a really long time. We'll go Collector into Quinjet Sentinel is a really nice play line. Coulson seems hard to fit in because so many of our 2-drops add cards to our hand. I guess we haven't gotten Quinjet on 1 yet. Quinjet on 1 really helps with that. This may sound insane, but what about playing Cosmo and then playing Mystique in the Cosmo lane? Mystique's on reveal ability wouldn't go off. That wouldn't work. Silly man. See, look at that. Daily Bugle. Woggy woggy. This could just be a Moon Girl double dinosaur game. Never too shabby, right? Wave. I think we're still Moon Girling here. Are we thinking it's Galactus, right? We have priority. We don't have our Cosmo though. If we had our Cosmo, it'd be an easy Cosmo win. How do we play this against Galactus? This is really confusing because I can play Moon Girl middle. Playing Moon Girl middle though adds to their null, it adds to their death counter. It would bring their death down to 4. I don't think a 4-power death is that scary. It does add 4 to the null counter, but I think if they have null, we're in trouble anyway. This is almost certainly Galactus, right? Maybe I just shouldn't have played anything. So their death is at 4. We can go dinosaur. And then depending on what they do, we could do something like Coulson Sentinel to kind of like beat a Spider-Man. Leech, huh? So if they have a Sean, so let's assume they have Sean. Let's assume they have Sean. Go here, here. They need a 2-power. They need another card to play along with the Sean to beat us. They would need another card to play along with the Sean. Psylocke, then Dino, Mystique. Yo, that was a really heads-up play. Unfortunately, it wouldn't have worked because they leeched us. That is a very cool play. Null, their null is not that big. Their null is like 14 power. This beats their null. Try this. They have Sean and like a bigger card. We're fine. Yeah, this beats. Wait, what? 22? How is it 22? Oh, the Yondu. Man, I always forget about Yondu. I got my Chavez too, huh? Or maybe it got White Queen? Must have gotten White Queen. Forgot about Yondu, man. I could have just played my other dinosaur in one. No, I couldn't have played the other dinosaurs. It was... Yondu's bad. Everyone shut the fuck up. Okay, Quinjet on 1. Feeling really good. We can get our double dinosaur in the next 2 draws. We're probably snapping. Math Professor Banks. It's hard, dude. I had kept track of the null thing because I was considering null when I did my play into the middle. So if I had just Chavez there, would I have won? If I had just Chavez, it would have been like 215. I think I would have won with just Chavez. It's kind of interesting. Let's play out our Coulson. Not on Camertage. Let's put it into Danger Room though. That's cool by me. Nice deck. You like that? You like my deck? This is very rude. Ronin, not necessarily very good against a discard deck, I would say. Okay, opponent has a shit ton of swarms. That's spooky. Let's just hope they play there. We profit. Do I want to get this collector down, actually? Collector can do some work for us. No, I think getting this Drax down this turn is too important. Bum, bum, bum. Ah! Why don't you play in the middle, you piece? Well, this just never dies in the danger room. So we're safe to play that. It's crazy to say, yeah, it's really tough. Like, you can't just be like, oh, your rank is 38, so why are you facing like strong decks? Just kind of how things work in this game. Not enough. What's the most power we can get here? They have 5 cards in here, but they're like all 0 power swarms that they're gonna play. I think it's 4 0 power swarms at a Chavez. So you have to assume that the max that they can output middle is gonna be 12. Can we beat that? Absolutely can't. I think we probably retreat. I also lose if they have a Sean. Iron Fist countering arrow. You don't run arrow in these decks, almost certainly. Bum, 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 bum. I think this is a retreat. If they're smart and they do max power output, I mean, this might be a bot. They're playing fine, so I don't necessarily think that they're a bot. It could do hyper misplays, but I think it's just a retreat. Mystique, then Sentinel? How am I going to play Mystique, dude? I don't have it in my freaking hand. It's not a bot? Think he can test the dinosaur? Why wouldn't he just win middle? I don't see any way that we win that. If we do, it's very, very hard to do. I might land a collector on Atlantis. It's got Darkhawk from your latest collector's reserve. Congrats. New vid looking good. Thank you again for the thumbnail, Brave. I appreciate it. Shouts out to Brave for that gorgeous thumbnail in our last video. Let's see how she's doing. I haven't looked at it in a few hours. Look at that. 1 out of 10, 16,000 views. I really needed a 1 out of 10. YouTube analytics have been very sad. I've even had people commenting on my videos saying, how come I'm not getting recommended your videos anymore? That's scary to see as a fucking content creator, man. That's like terrifying. You're like, I don't see your videos showing up anymore. It makes me want to cry, man. It's Cosmo when you want to stop making Sentinels. It's just a great card. Good ass card, dude. Snapped, huh? Okay. So, if opponents snapped here, I think they're a Shuri deck. I think that they're going to play Shuri on Sinister London next turn. So we're going to play Cosmo on Sinister London and stop them. So, nice. Look, he gave me a double dinosaur. What a homie. So, chat. Opponent snap because they're a S.H.I.E.L.D deck. They're probably the S.H.I.E.L D Sauron Zero deck. So they're thinking, haha, I'm gonna play S.H.I.E.L D this turn, and I'm gonna get double S.H.I.E.L D, and then I can double its power. However, the Cosmo is going to absolutely rock their socks. Damn it. That would have been cool, right? That would have been cool as hell, chat. That worked. Can you Quake and Nick Fury? You can make any deck however you want, I promise you. You're a piece. Why wouldn't you play S.H.I.E.L.D on turn 4? I'm still gonna lose to Red Skull. Yeah, it's a sniper. I mean, it could have just been a top deck on 5. Like, it's definitely possible. They don't have Red Skull. Whatever. Right, enjoy your cubes. Hi, Tenkai. Hello. We'll just hope that that was a turn 5 Shuri pull. Or it's just someone who sucks. Nerf Shuri, I agree. I've been literally calling for a Shuri nerf since like Shuri first came out. I think it's absolutely absurd that Shuri has been nerfed. People say they're nerfing the deck. Yeah, but people, why do you care what people say? What does that mean? It doesn't mean anything. People can say whatever they want, you know what I mean? So now we have the double dinosaur. I'm okay with keeping our hand full. Yeah, coming this month. It's about a month and a half too late to nerf Shuri. Are we gonna get Prio here? It's a 50-50 if we get. No, we don't get Prio because of this. Man, it's been a really nice Cosmo. Hopefully the Wolverine lands right. Enough said, bub. Hopefully opponent doesn't run Skillmonger. Rod. I think we like do this. I think this is actually better than just a double dinosaur. Is it better if we do double dinosaur Agent 13 to be -2 17? I think that I think this best possible play. It gets us ahead here. Nice. Plus I think it beats turn 6 Galactus. I actually don't know. Actually, I don't think it did because the Coulson doesn't go off. Yeah, I should have thought about that turn 6 Galactus more. I don't know if I had a win against it though. Yeah, if the Agent Coulson went off, it would have been a tie. But since the Agent Coulson doesn't go off, no, it wouldn't have been a tie. We still would have lost by 1. But I would have went Dinosaur Agent there. Would have had 15-2. No, we never had a win. We were down to 13. It's tough. Yeah, I should have. All the things were there for turn 6 Galactus. Just kind of assumed that it wasn't. Not great. Nimrod is a horrible name. It's not that horrible. Okay, Project Pegasus. We have priority. We should get this Cosmo down. You go Cosmo Maria Hill. It's pretty nice. Or Cosmo Moon Girl. Just in case they have like Sean, we'll drop the Cosmo here. No Magento for you. Might have to be giving up on the left, but if we get our... all of our cards draw cards, so we just kind of have to accept that and like embrace it. Yeah, Mystique will always copy the dead thing. Yeah. Yeah, the Bucky, it might have been like a hybrid kind of deck, kind of similar to the one I was running. I think the problem is Thanos or Lockjaw. I don't think it's Lockjaw. The problem with Thanos is the fact that the stones get discounted. I think if Quinjet and Thanos didn't connect, the card would be so much worse. I don't know if it would be like dead, but I think it would be significantly worse. Not a bot because they weren't ahead there. Storm? It's a bit annoying because you can't really... don't really want to play too many things there. This is probably a fine playline though. Even though we're losing the 4 power here, we're gaining a lot. Do this, we kind of guarantee that we can win flooding with like Maria Hill, middle. Maybe this is a bot. This is weird play patterns. I don't know what they could possibly do to beat this. We could do that as a joke. Scary. Sorry, Agent 13. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to send you to your death like that. So not yeah, I should have done Crossbones. Should have done Crossbones Maria there for sure. Just in case they were able to generate 21 power. How do I set up the stream layout to look the way it does? I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know how to answer that question really. It's a bunch of different like little assets and like pieces that all just kind of work together. You know, it's like all these things. Like I'm there, and then you know there's like this piece. What are some of these things? There's like this guy that's like over here, you know, and there's like this. Oh, it's a tough question to answer. Pog? I haven't seen that animation in like 5 months. Use a program? It's OBS. I'm gonna try his lab, huh? Actually, Uatu coming in incredibly clutch to give us that information. That's very, very good information from the Uatu. What the fuck? What a cheater, dude. Dad's absolutely cheating. Actually, yeah, I am all seeing. What an asshole. Okay. Okay. Let's go Maria Hill. Let's get our free one drop. Yeah, he's so good at getting priority, man. They have a Watu too? Nah, it's just a bot, I'm pretty sure. We'll save this A-Man for later. Watu's card feels like it should be better. Problem with the Watu is that you have to I might steal back my own card, which would be really nice most of the time actually. It was She-Hulk, huh? I feel like a lot of the times our last turn is going to be Mystique, Agent Coulson. It's really good. Go like Mystique, Ant-Man, or like Mystique, like Ant-Man, Agent Coulson middle maybe. Wave! Actually, not that bad. You can also like She-Hulk, Ant-Man, but it's just not as much as the Mystique. Simply not as much. I feel like everyone I play as She-Hulk, Shuri, Red Skull, Taskmaster, yeah. Most assuredly. Watu should be 1/1 and starts in your hand. I mean like Quicksilver or like Agatha? If it's like Agatha, then it would be running every deck. It's like Quicksilver. It's cool, but I don't know if it would be. Maybe that wasn't a bot. Maybe it's just a friggin' cheater, dude. Like Quicksilver? I think that's pretty cool. Or they could just make it like a 1/1 and just have it say like, while this is in your hand or deck X, you can see the locations. Like make it not need to be in your hand. You're pretty cool. Thanks, Brave. Appreciate you. What's up, Blue Barrymore? By the way, didn't notice that was you. Been a minute. Hope you're well. I like the Maria Hill because it gives us a 1 cost and we can play it with the Sentinel next turn. A Rocket Raccoon. Come on, give us the Cosmo. Where's the Cosmo off the rip? Ugh. The Quinjet active. We have the Cosmo, we can try and do the thing against. We try and kill another Mr. Negative. So working a shitload? Feel that. What do you do for it? If you don't mind me asking. We eloped. Talking about. Someone said it's Galactus again. Is like, is this the same person? Or did you just guess because they played Psylocke on 2? That's kind of weird. Okay, no Null in hand, no Death in hand. That's good info. Do this. Hope they don't have Spider-Man. Dr. Octopus. Some big cards. Tough. That is tough. Oh, it's snapped. We know you have at least Nimrod in their hand.
Escape.
Wave turn, everything was the same cost. Good point. Good point. Good point. Wanted to surprise Valk last turn? Yeah, if only. I don't know if we would have won that though, because they had played Null. I guess their Null would have sucked ass, but. Maybe today we'll get our Cosmo. Maybe this game, chat. Maybe this game we will finally get our Cosmo. He doesn't draw Galactus this game? I don't know, we're gonna snap him, we're gonna pressure him. Doesn't matter about him drawing Galactus, I have Cosmo. No!
All systems go.
One power off. Mental fortitude check. I want to play the double dinosaur middle to like lure him and then get him with the Cosmo. I would have cheated though. It's a Cosmo mid, that's a silly play. Would have been the play without Leech or just Cosmo? The Cosmo right here. It's damn close to working too, man. Nimrod procs twice. If procs adds one here, and then this one dies, then it adds two. So you'd have 12 total. It's tough, man. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. Leech is so sick. Dude, Leech is getting like the leader hate from people. Leech is tough. I think it's a fun card to be in the game though. I don't get too mad about it. Collector ever mount too much his deck? How many cards in my deck add cards to your hand? Like all of them. It's a great card. Super Squad of Reserve. It's the best card for farming highlights in the whole game, but it won't do too much for getting wins. It's Q. Q's the one who's always in TLSG stuff, right? If I remember correctly. Nice turn for Agent Coulson. I need something to hit with Vormir. Wait, this isn't Q. This is fake Q. This is Inkified, no effect. This is a bot. We're playing the mines. We only get one more draw. Unless we're not going to draw next turn anyway. Any thoughts on potential Shuri Thanos nerfs? I think they need to figure out the Thanos, Stones, and Quinjet interaction. I think once that happens, the deck gets kind of fine as far as power level goes. I think Shuri yourself should be nerfed. I don't know how they're going to do it. I don't really want to speculate. It's a hard thing to nerf, man. It's a very hard card to nerf. And not just like kill. Which sucks. We want to make sure we win here. Ah, we're fine actually. Think they'll nerf Arrow again too? I think they just need to make Arrow play order. If they make Arrow play order, I think that Arrow gets much less frustrating. I don't think Lockjaw needs a nerf now. Nice, Angela. I think if there are decks that are fine until... If there are cards that are fine until like a specific thing makes them too strong, it's you usually like shouldn't look at that as you should nerf that card. That makes sense. Like Zabu came out and people said Spider-Man needs to be nerfed. Zabu got nerfed and now you never see Spider-Man anymore, right? You know, like people, you have to nerf the card that's causing the problem, like the core competency of the problem. I don't think Lockjaw is the core part of the problem. I think that the core part, like there's been Lockjaw decks forever. It's the fact that this Thanos deck can do it so efficiently is how it works. And Leech Lockjaw, now that that started happening more and more, it's kind of, it does suck. That's maybe something that you have to like vibe nerf. How am I losing this game? I'm so scared to do like so many things. I'm gonna do like this. But it feels so weak. Let's do it anyway. I have to add five here and 7 here to win. It's really hard. I gotta be snapping better against these bots. I'm like not paying attention and not snapping properly. Sure it gets nerfed. Skull is dead? I don't think so. Skull's a really good card no matter what. I think Skull was definitely underutilized, but it's way stronger in Shuri for sure. They'll still be in Sauron decks. You can't make a max power Black Panther anymore. But you can make it really big though. But the interaction, if you're talking about like the video that I saw where I made like the 2 billion power one, that one doesn't work anymore. And there's no way of doing that anymore, unfortunately. Oh, that's where this avatar is from. It's really nice looking. You never know what you'll draw with this, and neither will opponents. So fun. Yeah, like that's how card games work. You don't know how cards draw. Space Throne is a problem. Yeah, Space Throne's interaction with Lockjaw is really huge. How do you know if you're playing against bots? You can identify if they have gold or inkified cards with no effects on the outside. If it's gold, there's a very small chance that it's actually like fine. But if it's inkified, you know for sure it's a bot. They have weird play patterns. They do things very quickly. Like sometimes you can snap an end turn and then you can see that they don't do anything. I'm just playing Yellow Jacket and Armor. That was weird. That's weird. Not have priority. Maybe he'll give me a Nightcrawler. It's very nice. I want to establish this. I'm kind of scared. Let's do this. This looks psycho. We can move this Nightcrawler later. I do personally think Thanos and Tone should be allowed to be strong since they're a Series 5 forever, but Quinjet should probably just be no less than 1. I don't like making it no less than 1 because I feel like Quinjet's power level outside of Thanos is fine. I feel like the stone should just be counted as in your deck to start. I would rather them do that because I don't think that they should just lower the power level of Quinjet, which was fine and like a really good card in like decks like this. And it's really nice, like it works really well with Maria Hill because your 1 power card ends up being 0. Like having 1 power cards that get generated costing 0 is totally fine with Quinjet. So I think that they should just nerf the interaction or make it so that the stones start in your deck or like reword Thanos to say that. Because like I feel like if you just nerf Quinjet for no reason just because of the interaction with this deck, it's kind of sad. It's just my 2 cents on it though. I can't play anything with the collector this turn. That sucks. Oh, I'm playing Coulson. This turn sucks. Really wanted to play the collector there. Cherry Dex Pog. We need to get initiative here. And then call them out and Taskmaster them. Well, I mean, it's just coin flip. Getting initiative is super important here. If I were the opponent, what would I do? If I were the opponent, I would look at this and say on the left side, my opponent has a 16 power Devil Dinosaur and they played Moon Girl. So if they have a Mystique, they could potentially play 2 Mystiques next turn and have enough power to beat my Taskmaster. So I don't want to do that. If I'm the opponent, I'm playing right. Son of a bitch. Never plays in the onslaught because of doubled up second dinosaur? Yeah, maybe that's a good point too. That's a good point. This doubled up Mystique right would actually be even stronger. I actually didn't even consider the onslaught. It's a really good point. Sure, that's tough to beat, man. You didn't play Moon Girl? I sure did. Didn't I? Oh, you're right. I played Coulson. I thought about playing Moon Girl, though. That should count for something when you think about it. Yeah, I don't think Sinister Steel, I don't think that you should nerf cards or buff cards based on their lore. This is a card game. Like if you look like in Hearthstone, if they're like, yeah, but we want to nerf this card because it's super problematic, but it's a really hard raid boss. I don't think that's a great way to look at things personally. We have Devil Dinosaur in hand, so I think we can go ahead with the Coulson. Thanos, huh? Well, we can Cosmo all their stuff that comes out. Which is really nice. We'll actually snap here. Right, this Warpath might be useful as well. And we got our Nick Fury. See, people who are complaining about not having Nick Fury in the deck, look at that. Ooh, did you play a Space Stone thinking that the Space Stone is going to let you move a card? A piece? Ooh, did you think this play is Time Stone thinking the Time Stone's going to draw you a card, you piece? Oh, did you play Reality Stone thinking that Reality Stone's going to change the location, you piece? Still might lose. Don't get me wrong. That did feel good though. That did give me good feels. Roar. Okay. What do we have to play around here? They've only played 4 total stones. They played 3 stones. The Time Stone's the last one. They still have 8 cards in decks. There's no way they're going to get their upgraded Thanos. We didn't draw a 2-cost card. We couldn't have. That's fine. So the strongest play is going to be to play Hulk. Here? You have to worry about Magento as well. Magento and Blue Marvel are the 2 cards we have to worry about. Magento and Blue Marvel. Magento and Blue Marvel. I think we could go here. They play Magento. This goes to 15, 17 total. We still win here, and the Magento pulls enough cards for us to win. What could they play middle that beats us? What could they play middle that beats us? What could they possibly play middle that beats us? This beats Blue Marvel. We could lose to YOLO Sean. We could Thanos mid. I don't think that's gonna be enough. God, I hope it's not gonna be enough. Let's go! Ah! Don't do it. Don't you do whatever you're gonna do. Okay. Let's go. Ooh. That is how you beat a Thanos deck. Imagine Bar with no name. I was imagining it. Don't worry. Don't you worry. I was very much so imagining Bar with no name. It was thoroughly imagined. God, dude. How bad must the deck be where I'm like shaking just beating a regular version of it when I had every advantage the whole game? Meme Chellin. Okay. Magenta 1. Always love to see it. One's furiously checking it from a Thanos deck. Oh, we got all our S.H.I.E.L.D. friends. Agent 13's in S.H.I.E.L.D. too, right? It has to be. That would make sense. I don't see Mojo in those decks very often. That's kind of interesting. You do that every game. Just freak out. Chat, I got my haircut while I was on the cruise ship. I spent a lot of money on it, but it was awesome. I did like a straight raver shave. Did like a facial like exfoliation and scrub on my face. Like massage my arms and hands, massage my face. Like all these different like treatments on my face and stuff. I got a really nice haircut. The dude was saying that I My hair is supposed to go the other way, but I've trained it over the years to go the wrong way. But the guy said that because I have a cowlick, I'm supposed to have my hair go this way. And it was freaking me out. I didn't know that was like allowed. I thought like your hair just goes one way normally. You guys like it when my hair is that way? Or does it make like a giant, like almost bald spot? You guys like this? Why'd you guys like this? What's wrong? Isn't that fucked up, dude? But like, I have a cow. It makes sense because I have a cowlick on this side of my head. So he said all the hair is supposed to flow away from the cowlick and go. Or no, I have a cowlick right here. So all the hair is supposed to flow away from the cowlick. It is not a phase; it's a lifestyle. So true. What do you think your opponent's doing? Enjoy it before it's gone? I don't know, man. I haven't had any problems with my hair. You look like a Pokemon. What the fuck does that mean? Your hair is supposed to go away from your cowlick. Yeah, I'm feeling way better, Boogie. Thanks for asking. What if I do middle part? I think I actually look like not too bad with middle part. You guys want to see middle part Binks? You guys remember middle parts? New sweet middle part? You have to trade your other stay to the other way now. Yeah, I know it's hard. Apparently, it takes a while. You have to do it like for a while, or you have to shave down your whole head and then start doing it that way. Why are you calling my hair horrendous, sweaty Brawl Stars? So rude. Are you for photo day? You need to go frosted tips. Well, you can't do middle part frosted tips. You have to go spiked hair if you're gonna frost your tips. If I don't have hair, any keep sponsors? Be nice. There are rules for frosted tips. There are indeed. Rules and regulations. Let's go Coulson. Keep spreading the love. We'll see where Mirror Dimension goes. Just going through all the members of Rascal Flats. Mohawk Binks? Hold up. Hold up. Pulling up my Facebook. I might have an old picture that you guys will freak out about. We always just go Prof X here, right? Never play right. No! Yes!
Clear for takeoff.
God damn, dude. You guys ever go through your old pictures and just realize how much cringe you used to post? You guys ready for this 12-year-old picture of me? You guys are gonna lose your minds. It's pretty ridiculous. And the phone shows just how dated this is. What are your thoughts? Would love to hear your thoughts. You look like someone I wouldn't like. It's fair. Is that for wrestler? No, that was for rugby, actually. I was on the all-state rugby team. I was on the all-state rugby team. Look at the most power we can generate. And we still don't win middle against like this single blade, huh? I mean, it's a bot, so they'll probably do something stupid, but maybe go all in middle. We're adding +3 here anyway. Yeah, that's fine. GG's. I was not a bully. I was actually really cool in high school. I just kind of looked like a bully. But that was for our all-state rugby team, and we all went to this place in Indiana to go to like a tournament, and then we all. First of all, got hammered as 18 and 19-year-olds, which is stupid. But then the day before our meet, we all bleach blonde dyed our hair. Played prop in college? Pog. Where'd you play? Were you in the Big Ten? That made it look like you put some nerds in lockers. I didn't look like that all the time. I also wasn't a lifeguard, by the way. I just had that cut off lifeguard shirt because I was kind of had like. I was like ironically wore douchey stuff. Does that make sense? I like wore douchey stuff because I thought it was funny to look too like overly douchey. Does that make sense? Played for Team Canada for 2 years. You were a fullback. I actually toured Canada with our rugby team. Now this would have been 11 years ago, 12 years ago. It would have been in the summer of 2011. But I went up and we watched the Canada versus USA game, and then we played against where's Niagara Falls? No, was it near Niagara Falls? I don't know. We played against like the Ontario U18 team or something. No, the Canadian Niagara Falls. That MTV real world look. That's actually a fantastic comment. Does Bink stream on native Twitch or YouTube? I stream on both. Same time. I use a program called Restream to do so. Pretty neat. Oh, Maria Hill. Why do you not have a channel point system? Exclamation point subscribe. Yo, second Watu. I get to see this before my opponent. Not a lot before, but before nonetheless. We'll go +3 here. +3. You ever attend Maggot Fest in Montana? Nah, I've never been to Montana. That's a fake state. Montana is not a real state. Be sure to ask me what other states are fake or not fake, by the way. I'm happy to answer any of your questions regarding the realness of various states. Michigan's a real state for sure. Michigan's gorgeous, dude. Michigan has 2 parts. Michigan is like double. Michigan's essentially 2 states put together in many ways. I might hold this for dinosaur food. I'm not sure yet. Florida's very real state. Pennsylvania's a real state. Delaware, kind of a fake state. Delaware is definitely one of those states up in like the northwest or northeast. That's like, what the fuck happens in Delaware? It's a fake ass state. Texas is absolutely real. Rhode Island's real just because it's so small, weirdly enough. Are we a Cerebro 3 deck? Wait, are we actually a Cerebro 3 deck? No, I can't play a third Sentinel because of the Collector will go over. I don't think it's worth it to go for the weird Cerebro 3 play. As funny as it would be. Arkansas, fake state. Absolutely a fake state. New England is not a real state. New England's a cluster of some fake and some real states. Colorado is absolutely real. New York's obviously a real state. It's one of the most important states because it's New York City. Ohio is also a real state. North Carolina and South Carolina are kind of like half states because like together they're just the same. There's no difference between North Carolina and South Carolina. It's the same state, but they just like, I don't know, is it like the Civil War is the reason why they don't talk anymore? What's going on there? Moongirl for double Cerebro, but then I play a 4-power card. Well, I guess we found out that it's a bot. You live in Delaware? I hope you enjoy your fake state. Virginia and West Virginia. Yeah, I think that's actually the one. It makes a lot more sense. Minnesota's close, but Minnesota's real. Minnesota's a real state. Northeast does have a lot of fake states. That's true. Virginia, real state. West Virginia, fake state. Illinois, obviously a real state. As Chicago. Canada's fake. Tennessee is a real state. I don't know exactly why, but it's definitely real. West Virginia is certainly fake. Washington's a real state. Washington and Oregon, both pretty cool. Kind of like closer to Canadian. They're very Canadian though. Anyways, let's go with Chavez. I don't think we play the Uatu. Maine, fake state. Close to being real just because it's known for being like that weird. How would we lose that? We just had to play the Uatu. We just lost to a bot. For no real reason. Why did I think we were so much closer to winning that? And we lost middle. That's the problem. I was not expecting it, Kazara. That's very stupid. Wyoming, incredibly fake state. Wyoming's super fake. I couldn't even point to Wyoming on a map. Couldn't be anywhere wrong? Dude, what the fuck is the difference between South Carolina and North Carolina? Please enlighten me. Wisconsin's a real state. They have great cheese. I also have Midwest bias. North Carolina is far superior to South. They're the same, but there's no difference. Maryland, it has a funny shape. I would say it's real. It's close, but it's real. Kansas is only real because it's so centralized and everyone just knows it's a center country, but it's kind of fake. Iowa's close to being fake, but I think it's still real. It might be a fake state. I think if I didn't have my Midwest, what makes a fake state a fake state? I don't know, it's a vibe. I don't know, man. I think if I didn't have my Midwest bias, I would say Iowa is a fake state. But because I border Iowa and I've been to Iowa so many times, I think it's kind of real. Kentucky? Ugh. Kentucky's a real state. It's close though. Georgia's a real state for sure. Georgia has sick peaches. Really cool place. Idaho, fake state for sure. Idaho is absolutely fake. Idaho is and Iowa are just the same. Unmod me? I'm just waiting for you to explain. The fact that you, instead of giving any explanation as to why North and South Carolina are different and just said unmod me, it tells me all I need to know, that you actually, when you think about it, you're like, oh shit, well maybe it's actually the same. But I just have a bias because I'm just there and I look over the border and it seems weird. Nevada real. Utah is only real because it has such a weird. Utah is only real because it has such like a weird vibe to it, because all the crazy Mormon shit. Why is real, of course. Nebraska, real state, but that state sucks ass. Nebraska's a real state, but it fucking sucks. If you ever driven through Nebraska, that state sucks. It's just flat and straight, and there is nothing going on whatsoever. It's the worst state, but it is real. Alaska, of course, it's real. It's giant. Oklahoma's pretty fake. Oklahoma's pretty fake. Kansas is only real because it's the most central country. Puerto Rico, it's not even a state. Oh no, you're from Idaho? Enjoy your fake state. North and South Dakota, same thing. They're both fake states, and they should just be one. There's no reason there should be two. They're the same thing. Mississippi, also a state that's real but sucks ass. Mississippi is like the worst state. That state literally doesn't know how to do anything. Oh wait, I'm terrified. Passing. I'm so scared. I didn't even realize that I Cosmo'd their... How do they play at Doctor Doom? Oh, they ramped? Ah, they got priority. That sucks. I'm too busy talking about real and fake states that I'm fucking everything up. Attack is New Hampshire. It's a fake state. That's what it is. Ah, that's really bad. Now, the fact that both of them land left actually makes it much better. I think we're fine. I think we're winning this. I don't think they can get that much power right with playing something first. Does Kansas suck? I don't know anything about Kansas. I don't know that it sucks. I just know that it's a central thing and nothing's going on there. New Mexico? New Mexico is actually dope. I would not say it's fake. It's close, but I don't think it's fake. It's kind of just like lumped in. It's kind of like Arizona. New Mexico is Arizona and Colorado had a baby, and it's New Mexico. Any New Mexicans can confirm? Because I'm pretty sure that's right. Vermont, absolutely a fake state. What are you talking about? And Vermont's not even close to a real state. Missouri, again, Midwest bias. I think if I didn't, it's close, and I think if I didn't have Midwest bias, I would say it's a fake state. But I think Missouri's a real state. Hi, chat. This is, oh no, get a little closer so you can see the paw. Oh, what a good doggo. We're talking about which states are real and which states are fake. I would love to hear your thoughts on this. Okay, well, we'll go from the top. Kansas.
Mid vote.
Mid vote.
It's like 75%.
75% real. Florida.
It's real, but I wish it wasn't.
Real, but I wish it wasn't. Good answer. Nebraska.
Fake.
I said Nebraska was real, but it sucks ass. Like, it's a real state, but it sucks. What about Idaho?
Real because potatoes.
Real because potatoes. Good answer. Not a bad answer. And now I was saying I have a Midwest bias. I feel like you have Northeast bias. So what about like Vermont?
It's fake.
Oh, I also said Vermont was fake. This is Lilith. That's the dog. Montana, absolutely. Yeah, Montana, absolutely fake state. Yeah, Montana. Yeah, how about Montana? What do you think?
Fake, but I want to see it.
Fake, but you want to see it? That's fair.
Yeah. I need to see it.
What about New Hampshire?
Very real. New Hampshire's kind of lit, man.
Yeah, but that's just because you live basically there. You
Yeah,
live the stone's throw
no
away
sales tax. This tax is fucking.
I said it's fake. I do think Massachusetts is real though.
Yeah.
What about Maine?
Real.
I said Maine was fake but close to real because it's like the northwest point. Plus they have sick lobster and stuff. Rhode Island's real because it's the smallest.
Fake.
You think Rhode Island's fake? Maybe I have to believe you.
Georgia.
Georgia's real, yeah. Of course I live in a real state. I live in Illinois.
Washington's fake.
You think Washington's fake? I think Washington's awesome. I want to go to Washington really bad. Adam Sandler, Derek.
What's wrong with Florida?
What's wrong with Florida? How long you got, my bro? How long you got? We were just in Florida. Florida's psych a crazy place, dude. Florida has like its own whole country in like a single state.
Maine is.
Stop saying New England. That's not a state. That's a cluster of states.
Sucks. Go. New England's goated.
What about Minnesota?
Oh, real. I've never been, but I want to.
We're pretty close.
What happened to Nebraska? I got stuck in a flood in Nebraska.
I'm saying Nebraska fucking sucks. Nebraska is the worst part about traveling west is that you usually have to go through Nebraska because all highways go through it because it's just flat garbage, nothing land.
I think, what is it? What the fuck's next to Nevada? Blinking. My brain's not right. What the fuck is that state?
California?
No, the other way. I hate driving through it.
Isn't it Colorado? Isn't it Nebraska? It's Nebraska, right?
No. There's like one you pass before Colorado. Half of Colorado is actual trash to drive.
Oh, Utah.
Utah's the worst. There's trash. Thank you. I don't know geography. I was gonna purchase this.
We were saying Idaho. Idaho is probably the fakest state. Damn close.
Iowa's fake.
Iowa's fake. I said Iowa's close to not fake.
I'm
just because I have Midwest bias. I was saying because Colby lived there for a while.
My only experience with Iowa is getting flipped off by someone. Oh. Hawaii's fake.
Hawaii's fake? Hawaii's not fake. What's fake about Hawaii? It's
Never been there.
Just because you haven't been somewhere doesn't make somewhere fake.
Sounds too pretty. It doesn't seem like it could be real.
It's too pretty, so it's fake?
Yeah.
It's a crazy way of thinking about things.
That was amazing. Southern Utah is like actual hell. I mean, it's beautiful, but it's hell.
You're beautiful, but you're hell.
Aww, that's the sweetest thing you've ever said.
Really? New Jersey?
New Jersey
is real. It's close.
Fake, but it's real.
It should be fake. It's kind of saved by Jersey Shore at the MTV show.
That's saved. That's sad.
Wow, we're gonna win by 1 power because they're gonna play Doctor Doom thinking it's gonna win, but we're gonna play Doctor Doom and actually win. I guess we could have also. I think we're gonna win all 3 lanes.
Yes, object permanence. Let's go.
You think this one should go in the YouTube video chat? The one where me and I just play without talking about the game. Me and my girlfriend just talk about fake things. Why not? I'm sure YouTube needs to be counted eventually.
Oh,
look at grunts. Lilith grunts. Dude, look how upset Saul is. Saul, come here.
Saul's hurt. Saul, do you want to see? The thing is, if I hold him like a baby, he won't be happy with it. Lilith's fine. Also, don't hold me like a baby. I need to be freaking the fuck out all the time. Psycho. Little.
I gotta go back to work.
Oh, I'm having fun.
You can keep hanging out. You can stick around for another game. I'm sorry, I tried to get her to leave chat.
Fuck you.
Start a podcast where you two discuss which places are fake. I feel like it would take so. I feel like it would be like a one. That'd be like a one shot.
I feel like we're missing.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think Oregon's definitely real. California's obviously real. Texas is real. Arizona's real.
Arizona, it's kind of Fox.
What are some other things in, like the Northwest? When you go like east of Washington and Pennsylvania. I know Idaho's over there, very fake.
There's nothing over there. There's just nothingness. It's a void.
I said North and South Dakota, both fake, and they should just be one thing because they're the same. Yeah. I also, has Brave said anything about, because he said North Carolina, I said real, but like kind of not real because both North and South Carolina are kind of like half fake, half real, and they should just be the same. And then people were saying that that's crazy and that they definitely shouldn't. But then no one has given me any reason about Carolina. One person said that one of them has mountains and one of them just has shitty roads. I think that's kind of funny. But I feel like
All I know about the Carolinas is that one of them has a beach.
I went to Nebraska for a bit and they told me that you could still see tracks from the Oregon Trail. So there's literally so little going on. You can see 200-year-old dirt. That's so true, dude. So true.
What was your favorite state to drive through?
My favorite state to drive through? Oh, well, it's kind of hard because like the states that are really pretty, like Colorado and stuff, they also suck ass. The Midwest is not fake. Shut up.
The Midwest is kind of fake. I moved here.
The Midwest is not fake. Shut the fuck up. You haven't been anywhere. North and South Dakota serve the important purpose as the Australia for Minnesota. Wyoming and Montana, definitely both fake. Definitely both fake. South Carolina is way more racist. All right. North Carolina has a nice coast. South Carolina has crazy colleges. I think they probably both have crazy colleges, but you just like went to one of them.
Which state has a crazy?
Um,
I feel like somewhere in like bump up us. My colleges were.
your colleges were lame.
Boston colleges aren't like wild.
College McGee.
They're pretty.
What if nothing is real? It's a really good point. Oh, Utah has a million crazy Mormons. I think Utah, first of all, they have the Salt Lake, which is pretty cool. I thought that Utah is like really pretty. Like when you're driving through, I thought there's like really good wilderness and
It's
stuff.
horrifyingly scary because there's nothing. Like if you run out of gas, you're screwed.
Really?
Yeah, there's no one there to save you. You're just all alone, and you have to like stand at the. Oh.
No North Carolina slander, man. We gave the world Michael Jordan. So that's true. That's true. He's the greatest. It's Eastern Washington. Yeah, I bet the further you go east, the more you're just like, what the hell is going on? Okay, we'll go Cosmo, and then we'll go Double Dinosaur right and Mystique right, and we should be cooking with gas. I'm cooking with gas here. Oh, the pretty girl. You know, a little arm hug? Oh, what a good girl. First of all, is he being mad? He was being jealous, but he wouldn't sit with me. He was being crazy.
I'm telling you. See, Lilith is on chat because.
MJ is the greatest. We ignore a lot of part of it. I'm not saying he's the greatest human being. He's the greatest basketball player.
What's that show for?
Which one? Yeah?
Yeah,
Let's
I got
go.
really into it.
We're watching the Physical 100 chat.
I beat you up now.
Yeah?
I'm motivated. Go.
I thought it was great half plains, and then you hit mountains by Denver, and they're into the desert. And so very rude for our opponent.
That's so true.
Not all that bad though. We'll go Mystique. No, we don't want to do that. Actually, less power. Jeez. Maybe snap there a little bit earlier. Can't hate on it though. Before you're driving through long stretches of the desert after the hills have eyes. Yeah, it's true.
I didn't want.
Who's we, reclusive god? Who are you representing? I wasn't fake. I was pretty fake, dude. I was pretty damn fake. Like I said, I don't think I was fake, but that's just because I border it. Like, what do you do other than corn? You do corn and then... Oh, Indiana is a Midwest state that's very fake. I almost forgot about Indiana being in the Midwest, and that's fucked up. Indiana's an incredibly fake state. 3 times the pigs than people. I feel like you just came, like, said that you're coming to the defense of something, and then you just kind of proved that it's fake. Iowa's a nicer, greener, prettier version of Nebraska. Everywhere is a nicer version of Nebraska. So So like you just kind of said nothing. You know what I mean? Fording Indiana, you are correct. Let's get the collector vibing on Atlantis. We have a neat fair. Iowa State Fair. People do be talking about that. I do actually have a lot of friends that went to Iowa, the college.
Iowa, the college, the one.
Well, I was gonna say Iowa State, but it's Iowa, regular Iowa. Iowa.
Is there college just called like Iowa?
Yeah.
College? Is that like the name?
Every single state. It's a University of Iowa or whatever.
I mean, you just use.
Yeah. That's the one. That Maximus was kind of backbreaking. I don't really have a way to beat that. I thought my collector would be good, but he's so much smaller. You had Infinite 2 days ago? Congrats, Thunder. You don't go to the fair? Why don't you go to the fair? The whole middle of the US is fake? It's not true, man. We have Chicago. Wyoming's not a nicer version of Nebraska. I bet it is. Nebraska sucks.
I don't get
Your only memory of Nebraska is it being flooded and you having a terrible time there.
No, but like before that, it was really pretty. There was like this thunderstorm over all the crops.
There was crops and flat land and
then
more
there were
crops
moose.
and more flat and cows.
And they were stranded from the flood, and they were just standing on these tiny little mountains.
I feel like
Sad and alone. They were just vibing right by that.
oh man. Consider trash talk all the other Midwest states except maybe Illinois. I think Michigan's dope, dude. Michigan's awesome. Michigan has a lot of culture with Detroit. Detroit's a little bit run down and there's some problems with Detroit, but it's got some really cool culture. And then when you get north, dude, northern Michigan is freaking gorgeous. Ohio's real, but for the wrong reasons. Ohio sucks. Cleveland's a shithole. Ohio's like the Midwest South. It's kind of like Mississippi but further north. In many ways. Ohio's in real shit condition. Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. Wow, I wish I had my collector down.
Anyways.
Playing magic in their deck, huh? I wonder what's a Mr. Negative deck. Well, your magic is useless. Okay, let's try and get initiative because if I don't know many other decks that run magic other than Mr. Negative. Okay, they're also running Medusa. Now I'm thoroughly confused. I would call myself thoroughly confused right now based on what they are playing. What is going on? We'll get this out for hand space. Cleveland, Columbus, and Cincinnati are fine. I think Cincinnati's okay, but Cleveland sucks ass, and stop trying to pretend it's not. Very rude. What does that mean? Detroit never happened? Sweet, dude. Everyone's afraid of Detroit. I was Northern Florida. Yeah, Florida might be better. This is Medusa Black Bolt lore deck. They have magic though. Magic's not part of the Inhumans, right? I know what they're called. I want to get this double dinosaur down, but I kind of want to hide it. I don't want it to get built. You just play this Hobgoblin that we got for free. Pretty good card, especially in a limbo game. Yeah. She-Hulk Infinite?
Opponent snapped.
I wonder if this is a bot. We could Cosmo this later. Yeah, this is definitely a bot. That was very weird. Scorpion? Think that Detroit ever seen the movie Barbarian? I don't think I have. I think I have. Medusa's like not as bad as you'd think, I feel. I think Medusa gets a bit of a bad rap.
Victory.
Barbarian was awesome. Barbarian was so disappointing. The duality of chat. Can't figure out how to use Shadow King? You simply don't. We were talking about it because I unlocked it yesterday. I got it as I pulled it as a Series 5, which is crazy. But in my opinion, if Shadow King costs 2 energy left, I still don't know what deck I would put it in. Like if Shadow King was a 2/3 that had the exact same effect, I still have no idea. I still have no idea what I would do with it. NW is the best, like Northwest. What do you mean? Ignore like just the direction? I think Maria Hill's fire, dude. Maria Hill's a great card. By the way, how late did that combo take me? It was just a little bit after 2. No, it was probably closer to 2:30. It took me 3 hours total. I was like right at 6 hours stream time when I hit it. Helicar is not a good card, so I didn't add it. It's astute observation, Bear. That's very true. Arkansas is a fake state. I don't know how good it is, but it's definitely not real. Ghost is way worse than Shadow King? I completely disagree. Ghost is just like a 1/2. You can still run just Ghost as a 1/2 and still like not that bad. Shadow King's a 4/3. You know, about 240? Yeah, that makes sense. I don't think Atuma has dropped out. I'm pretty sure Atuma is still Series 4. Oh, Titania? That would be nice at the end of the game. Maybe just right now, as a joke. Valkyrie is much greater than Shadow King? Yeah. Valkyrie is an incredibly impressive effect. Yo, second Quinjet Pog. Abomination? Yeah, fuck. I guess I should have thought about how this would work with Hex Matrix. That was actually really bad how this lines up. But maybe they'll panic and give me this Titania later. Oh yeah, wave, so I have no idea. You gonna Sean me? Spooky? Why was that 4 card? Oh, because of wave. I keep forgetting that wave is a card that does things. I think we just go for right. I feel like trying to win not right is a silly endeavor. Now the problem about trying to win right is that it's very hard to beat a Sean. We can do this and we beat a Sean. You can win left? Nah, Titanium makes things really, really hard. I guess I could have just played 1 card left. Maybe just playing left was smart. Because they wouldn't play left pretty often. Yeah, that's actually right. I could have definitely won left. I should have thrown one of those cards left for free. Galaxy Brain Wave and a Sif. Very true. Yeah, Magento countered, get wrecked. Valkyrie plus Ghost will destroy the meta? What do you mean will? It's been around for a while and a lot of people tried it. A lot of people have tried that and it seems to have not gone anywhere, so I think that is just not true. If it was like a scorchingly good deck, it would just be already there. Yeah, thank you, Bear. If you're on YouTube, if you could like the stream, I would super appreciate it. Very easy and free for you to do, and will signal boost the stream, getting more cool people in here for us to all hang out with. Our girl Dino will destroy the meta. Yeah, that's a really good curve. Patriot deck, huh? Yeah, I should jump on and play Patriot deck soon. You were there for everything except for the last game. That's tough, man. Go to Agent Coulson Camouflage, but no collector. It's not super worth. Maybe it's fine. Just get a bunch of big cards. Can we get world first Bifrost into Raft? That'd be kind of cool. Oh, Arrow Pawn. World first Bifrost Raft play? No, it's not gonna work. I'm not gonna get it. Damn it. I didn't even think about that. It's not even gonna happen. It's okay. Saved. Saved. Is this a good play? Probably not. But I want the Raft card. I now feel like I have to win the Raft card. It's a nice Raft card. I feel happy about my decision. Now, I'm gonna play cards out because I don't know what the hell they're doing, but their deck kind of scares me. I'm gonna snap too. Server? I guess it could be, but like, I don't know what the hell's going on here. Ah, it's a bot. That makes a lot more sense. This being a bot that just knew I was going to play that makes a lot more sense. Probably should have played the Devil Dinosaur last in case I top deck Mystique. But here we are. We'll just replace it with a second Devil Dinosaur.
Victory.
Also, didn't they play... I don't know what's going on. I don't know why Misty Knight was in that deck. Very confused. What do we get? What's going on with the season pass? Oh, we got this cool... This is a very cool avatar. This is one of the cooler avatars on the block. You know what we should do? We should spend some credits and get a... Just spend some credits and open a box, because I like open boxes. You guys like opening boxes? The bots have always been able to retreat, but it's only the better bots that are able to retreat. So if you realize the bots just started learning to retreat now, it's because that your MMR got higher, and you should pat yourself on the back. Say, wow, I'm getting better at the game, and they're giving me harder opponents. Very exciting. I want to keep splitting this, dude. Is everyone happy with the upcoming Thanos and Shriners? How are you supposed to be happy if you don't know what they are? I don't know if I'm happy with them. No idea, man. Worst card in the raft is Infinite when you can't play it, or Jiggy when the left is full. Let's see. 300 credits, Pog. Who's gonna think more bots retreat this season? I feel like people have always just said bots started retreating more every single time there's ever a change to the game. I don't think we're gonna be able to get another box though, right? Where's my Chad Bishop? Coming after the stones? Yeah, probably. Nerf, you play Leech or sure your phone turns off? Actually really close. If we had another comment upgrade. We actually do it. Alas, we do not. Nakamade, the bots wore onions on their belts, as was the style at the time. Guys, just one more time, very kindly, if you're watching on YouTube, ooh, 8,000 collection level Pog. If you're watching on YouTube, if you could like the stream, I would super appreciate it. I'm gonna spend a little bit of money. Spend a little bit of gold. I want to open one more box. I'm an addict. If you could like the stream, it really helps me out. Super free for you. Helps signal boost the stream and get more cool people in here. And put a smile on my face. Every time someone likes the stream, I smile. It's like kind of like how angels get wings and stuff. But it's with me and smiling. God, I didn't realize. Oh, dude, the black Kirby is so clean. I didn't realize I had black Kirby on this one. I wish I had an Inca Fighter or gold. That'd be crazy. That'd go kind of psycho mode. Only 300 tokens? 300 tokens isn't that bad, right? But it's 200 to 600? I guess it's kind of a low roll. Hi, streamer. Is OBS lagging? Is the game lagging or OBS junky? It's the game for sure. Here's a follow for me, already subbing to YouTube. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Same day announce. Turn your target shop saying that they didn't say they're gonna nerf her, they said they're gonna nerf the deck. So technically, not necessarily true that they're gonna nerf her. Opinions on Helicarrier card's bad. The Helicarrier deck with Ghost Rider, Lady Sif is fine, kind of fun, but I don't think it's anywhere. I don't think it's anything past just like a pretty fun and cool deck. I did complete the combo yesterday. It'll be on YouTube Shorts. I put the YouTube video out now, and you can also check my Twitter, !Twitter. Posted the clip on Twitter. But yeah, it'll be on Shorts probably tomorrow. I gotta get caught up on Shorts really bad. Hellcat Dark Dimension isn't too bad, but now it's only a 4/6. It kind of feels a bit shite. Hobgoblin Atlantis will be nice. This turn is a bit of a mystery, though. I think I just Captain America. Doesn't feel great. Maybe I do this. I want to be able to potentially top deck Double Dinosaur, though. It's 20% chance, but it's the strongest card in my deck, and it's kind of like how I'm going to win, if I'm going to win. Very rude. Landing Mill is a bit annoying, but I was probably going to add cards there anyway. I did draw the Double Dinosaur. Lucky me. I'm going to go Double Dinosaur here. What's going on with our opponent? What are they doing? We've only played 2 3-drops. It could be a Surfer deck. There's abandoned dark dimension. Go here. Hobgoblin. Power right, 11 power right. Loses to them playing left and extra. This stops Sean, which is most important. I think they're going to try and Sean me. If I had to guess, I think they're going to play Sean middle, thinking that I think I'm going to win because of double dinosaur, and then this should win. But we'll win total power here pretty much no matter what. Sean Wright. What a funky little play. GG's.
Victory.
I feel like Moon Girl's kind of useless in this deck? No, of course not. You just have to assess based on your hand if Moon Girl's worth it to play. It's less worth it than other decks because we have so many card generation cards. But Chaos, you're allowed to build decks however you want. It's always been allowed. How they read that? I think it was a bot. It felt bot-like. We've been getting a lot of bots. Favorite card in terms of artwork? There's a Archangel Angel card. That was one of the first variants that I ever bought. It is unbelievably pog looking. Getting this collector here is super good. I'm not that scared of the hood. We're gonna snap. Getting the collector down a miniaturized lab and buffing this up during the game is really great. We should have like chess boxing but snap boxing. We actually talked about that yesterday. A little bit. About how if that was ever a thing, I would absolutely be down. It's a good replacement for Maria Hill and Agent Coulson. The two cards, which are why the card's called S.H.I.E.L.D. I mean, there's like a bunch of different ways that you could build a deck, right? I kind of don't mind the hood too much as like a interesting additional card to add into here. There is also... I don't want to fulfill. Either way, I'm fulfilling. Let's go Century Maria. Putting 8 power cards into Nidavellir is really nice. You can add like a Sean in and then another card generation card. Like the hood. Cosmo? What do you need a Cosmo? A Cosmo middle? It's not that mana efficient. Baby Doctor doing the best? I don't know, that's fine. Baby variants are really cool though. I definitely don't mind baby variants. Now is a good chance to hit them, but I don't know, we're still ahead. Now doing this I think is really nice. We'll see if we do catch them, because I don't think they're going to play a Killmonger, but I definitely think they could be playing something to hit middle there. You love Binks? Thank you, Miles. I would say I love you too, but I don't necessarily know if I do. I'm not trying to lie, you know? It's no offense to you or anything, I don't want to know who you are. Definitely think they were going to try and destroy this. This is tough. There's a few different routes we can go. I'm pretty sure we played Cosmos second, so we can't actually do anything with Mystique. White Queen Sentinel is what's standing out to me right now, but I don't know how to do that properly. I guess I could just go like White Queen, Sentinel, both right, So add 2 here, get us to 8. So they need to add 7 power here to win. Play something middle and then add at least 2 cards right. They're gonna win on both lanes by a pretty significant amount. Force them to kind of force their hand. Yeah, someone just said the exact thing. So we're gonna win right. They have no way of destroying this Nimrod. So I'm pretty sure we got the W here. I don't think they know how that card works. I ran YouTube yesterday night being drunk, and now I'm back and my new favorite Snap content creator. Thanks, William. Appreciate it, man. I also enjoy watching YouTube while I'm drunk. We share that in common. I was running Nimrod too. Was that a bot? I don't know if that was a bot, man. I think my MMR is just all frigged up. D Magic Man. That was okay. I like Dino Mystique on the last turn. The Moon Girl obviously sucks. Or we can Moon Girl this dinosaur and then play double 3/5 dinos. I've not watched Agent of the S.H.I.E.L.D. No, I'm a liar. I'm a liar poser. Or we can play like double dino. We can play Moon Girl on 4, 1 dino on 5 with like a Sentinel, and then we could play Dino Mystique and then just add them on every single lane. You're the same rank as me, maybe we'll match. It just depends on just depends on your MMR, yeah. Depends on your MMR. There's always potential. Okay. This game is kind of crazy. I wish I didn't have to Moon Girl this White Queen, but I mean, we have 2/5 double dinosaurs. That kind of goes wild. Do I have to Moon Girl this turn? Maybe we just go here, here. Keep our options open. Maria Hill helps us clear out our hand. Wow. I still think we're fine. Yeah, I didn't even realize the mirror dimension double peak could have happened. I mean, the last turn we're gonna play Dinosaur, Dinosaur, Mystique, Mystique. It's gonna be kind of batshit crazy. Problem is our hand gonna be too small if we do that? Like, our Mystique's gonna be too tiny. Maybe play one out now. And then next turn we just play like White Queen, Dino Mystique. Might be our play. I don't think it gets that it becomes less strong than I want it to because of how many cards I'd have to be playing out. We'll get a peek in their hand though, see what they have to finish. They have a flipped Captain Marvel. I think we do go here, here, here. Puts us ahead right by just a little bit. Ah, man, this is tough.
Opponent snapped.
Maybe we go here, here, here. Try. Then they're just gonna retreat. They retreat? Game? Hello? Hello, game? Game? Did we win? They retreated during. Okay, GG's D Magic Man. Where's all the buttons, dude? Hang still breaking the. It's a crazy card that they added. I guess it makes sense that it breaks the game. That's some nutso effect. Nutso effect. Wow, you used to follow me now, Okie day. You can hear it so much better when there's no sound. By the way, while we're waiting, this is a nice time to maybe follow me on Twitch if you're watching on Twitch and you haven't followed before. Let's get one more. Bois, you used to follow me now, Okie day. Would love to hear one more before we turn the music back on. Love to hear it. Absolutely love to hear it. Thank you, thank you. Why? So follow me now, Okie day. La 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 la. You guys know what the best part of Star Wars Episode 1 is? It's when Boss Nass, I think his name is. He does the. You guys remember that part? Where he freaks out and he shakes his face like a maniac and he spits everywhere. So good, dude. There's few things in pop culture that I love more than him shaking his face like a maniac and spitting everywhere. Maybe we be having peace. No, how does it go? God damn it! How does it go? Boss Nass. Is that his name? Boss Nass? Boss Nass headshake. What does he say afterwards? Boss Nass headshake for 1 hour. Maybe we being friends. There you go. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Maria Hill, by the way, for the Quinjet. It's just that for an hour. Oh, I'm sorry, Fun. I'm sorry. Oh man. That doobie sounded like Donald Duck. You're not wrong, man. That doobie. I don't know what you walked into. What's up, Cozy? We're just I bet you're of the age where I'm sure you have a level of appreciation for Star Wars Episode 1. I'm sure that's a thing. We got a Darkhawk deck. I haven't seen a Darkhawk deck in a hot minute. I'm gonna help them out by not drawing a card this turn, I think. I'm positive. Humans Magnificent, I try my best, man. How many views does it have? 153,000? Less than it should. Now here's the kicker, chat. Opponent has a Shang-Chi in their deck and they think it's going to work. However, I'm going to Cosmo then. This cheeky little Sarah deck thinks that they can Shang-Chi my Devil Dinosaur. Your sleep paralysis demon is Boss Nass shaking his face as much as he can. Uh-oh, someone got Cosmo'd. Love to see it. Love to see it. What a player. What a game. The Cosmo is coming in really clutch. Really clutch, dude. I agree with whoever said make that the rage if. Yo, yeah, that's just absolutely what I'm gonna do. Probably immediately after the stream. It's so good, dude. What if you absorbing man the Kang? I don't think that you can absorbing man Kang, right? Because Kang rewinds time to before Kang happened. So I don't think if you played absorbing man, he would. I don't think he would copy it. What card would you swap from Rhea? Like Hood is fine. You could also change the deck up and like you could pull out like Cosmo, Maria Hill, like Agent 13, and throw in like the Nova Hood Collector or Nova Hood Carnage. You could do some kind of cool things. Is it the trolling? It's the trolling, isn't it? How come every time I say everything I says only sounds smart when it's repeated by someone else? I don't know, man. Iconoclast. I don't know. I'm missing your I will give you credit though. It's got to be your raid alert. Very true. I just got distracted because Cozy was here. And I never see Cozy, man. I miss him. I got super distracted. Maybe he'll give me a free wasp. Be shabby, man. There's no way they fill it next turn. There's no way they have enough to fill it this turn. His eyes focus on negativity and you are the beacon icon? Nah, dude. Iconoclast is great. Top tier chatter. Dude, this... I can't Mystique, right? I think the board space is too valuable. Do this like a psychopath. Alright, let's do it like a psychopath, chat. I have Hela and Ghost Rider with no discard cards in my whole deck. It's a Red Skull Shuri deck? Very astute observation. Very astute observation. Now, unfortunately, it's going to be really hard for us to get priority, but this is our best chance. And if we get priority, we can try and Cosmo their Taskmaster. Now, we just have to hope that they play their Taskmaster right. I guess it doesn't really matter, huh? I hope they play their 20 power good card somewhere. And then they play the Taskmaster right. And if they do, then we laugh and we laugh. If they're very smart, then they won't. But if they're not that smart, we laugh and we laugh and we laugh. They went mid and left? Yeah, but I don't think they're going to go for that. I feel like people get too terrified of stuff like that. Plus, they see this Devil Dinosaur, right? It has 19 power. They think that I have cards that can make this bigger. Come on, Taskmaster. Taskmaster. Come on. He's just too good. He's just too good, chat. He's just too goddamn good. He's just an absolute legend at the game. He's just too good. He's just too damn good, man. GG's. Sometimes hard to think about stuff like that. It's sometimes really, really hard. The big they didn't go for left chat because they think I can make that double dinosaur big enough so that 20 power isn't enough. They have to play right. But if they thought about it, they should have played the She-Hulk there and then played the Taskmaster middle. But it's hard, dude. This game's not that easy. You know, when I call it out like that, it's really easy to see like they shouldn't have done that. But in the game, it's not that easy, man. Cosmo the MVP of the stream for sure, dude. Good for rank 40. PH. You know, you said a couple annoying things, and I've just kind of like not paid attention then. So I'm not trying to have those bad vibes in my life right now. You've kind of hit the mass amount of annoying things where you're just gone. You're just gone, man. Just gone. Below average Shuri player? Yeah, it'll happen, dude. I've been really good lately about not letting negative comments and just like not reading them and not caring. And then mostly people just like stop getting annoying. I think that was like the 7th annoying thing that person said. That's a lot of things, man. We watched Game of Thrones? I have watched Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones is a great series. For the most part. Even good players make mistakes on the timer side. I mean, that's a really hard thing to like fully think about. Like, I feel like that would be something that a lot of good players would do, and they do the other way, and then they'd be like, "Oh man, I'm lucky that I didn't do it the other way." You know what I mean? Collector need a buff? I don't know, man. Collector when it was +2 was kind of annoying. It's probably safe at a 2-2. I could probably make this a 2-2. I don't think like switching it back to +2 power is good. We've watched 6 seasons the past. I mean, so I think no matter what, you should just watch it through. But the last season kind of falls apart. Once it leaves the source material, like once it leaves what was actually written in the books, it kind of just goes to shit. Like you can just tell that like the source material is this beautiful, amazing epic that was created. And then it was just kind of like, you know what we're gonna do? This is gonna be sick, dude. Devil Dinosaur left, Devil Dinosaur right. Last turn, Cosmo.
Enough said, bub.
Tandem Collector do be looking really nice. Winds of Winter and Silk Song will come out this year. Copium. That is unparalleled amounts of copium. Excuse me? Was that the Steampunk Hulkbuster? Am I crazy? Or was that Steampunk Hulkbuster that I don't think is a real variant that you're allowed to have? Or is that one actually in the game already? You have it? Okay. It must not be a variant rush one. Yeah, Doctor Doom isn't bad. I mean, Doctor Doom is just such a good top-end card right now, right? That Steampunk Hulkbuster looked really cool, actually. Dr. Doom, don't give an F about Arrow. Very true. Pancake time. What's up, Pancake time? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Is that competitive? Feels pretty good. We are ranked 40, but I mean, MMR wise, we're playing people. We're probably playing people who are at infinite. You know, even though we're so low rank. I think any Devil Dinosaur base deck. There's probably some adjustments you can make to make it a little bit better. You probably tech in Sean, like finding a way to get Sean in, probably for Sentinel or Maria Hill. You can switch out Maria Hill or Sentinel for Sean. Probably makes the deck a little bit better. But we're kind of diving a little bit harder onto the collector side. Green dimension is a problem? I mean, it's annoying, but we can get around it. For this turn, put a card there. I guess we can just play Sentinel is fine. We want to play Cosmo to give us a better chance for Odin or Dinosaur. But Mystique is also a really big low roll. I think Mystique isn't all that bad. Let's do it. Sentinel's not great, but it's kind of like a whatever card. Arrow would be in, yeah, you could add Arrow to any deck. So yeah, I mean, it would still be good. Can we go Quinjet? Mystique? I don't know. Quinjet? I want to go like Quinjet Mystique, dude. If we go Quinjet Mystique, then next turn we Moon Girl. Alright, well, let's just win. Go Quinjet Mystique, and then we Moon Girl. We could play double Dinosaur on the last turn. That would have been kind of cool. No, we couldn't have gone double Dinosaur because only one of them would have been 3 costs. You can fit an Arrow in any deck. No, that's no Kappa. That's literally any deck is. You can totally just add Arrow into literally any deck in the game. Any single deck, and it would be totally fine. You can literally shove it into anything. There's absolutely no cap. It was the same thing with like Leader. Like Leader and Arrow are 2 cards that you can put in every deck. Leech is not a card like that. Yeah, Leader and Arrow are cards that could go in. And Doctor Doom you can put in any deck. Any deck. You can just have a nice, cool top end cap card of Doctor Doom. We don't have initiative, so we can't really make much use of this Cosmo. So let's just get as much Stark Tower value as we can. Wave, huh? What if this is like a Sandman ramp style deck? We get Dinosaur. Thank you. Very nice. We'll take one of the Asgards, hopefully. Beat most things. 11 power. I guess they have like a Magento we're losing. Magento right, we lose. Could also be like a weird Galactus deck. Doom. Okay. Did we take initiative back with that? It was enough for us to get initiative back, Pog. I want to stop an Odin from landing here, so I want to maintain initiative if possible. The goal of this turn should be to get initiative to try and Cosmo their Odin. How do we do that effectively? I think we go here. Here is going to be our best bet. Actually, we're going to go here as well. Just to add another card for this collector value. We're okay with the snap. I think we're winning. Oh, I guess the hood, it doesn't necessarily, I should have played it earlier before the Sentinel to get the 6 power card, especially because we could have played it. Leech.
All systems
That's
go.
fine by me, my friend. Does stop my Cosmo idea, but they're playing Odin. This plus this will beat their Odin middle. This will beat their Odin by 1 here. Wait, they're not even close to being. Wait, what should I do here then? Should I go here, here? This goes down to 13. But they have Sean. They're never just playing Odin middle, right here? That would be such a silly play. Let's snap at him. Yeah, GG's. I don't know why they snapped at me. The people don't understand leech properly. He just thought leeching me there would win, but there's like no reason why leeching me there should be something that wins. It's a very weird play. Very weird play. What up, Loopy? I'm having fun tonight, man. I'm having fun playing a shield deck. I love me a good deck that creates random shit. There's not many things I love more in this world than decks that just create stuff, you know? Hell of a lot of fun, man. Also, we've been watching a little bit of Boss Nass. Just doing that. There's been a little bit of this going on. That's been fun. That's been fun too. That's what I do when I yawn. So true, dude. So true. How much longer are you playing? I don't know, man. Hydra deck? What would be in a Hydra deck? Like Crossbones, Viper. What other characters are it? Red Skull, yeah, Arnim. What other Hydra characters are there? Love Boss Nass in the movie. Swarm? Swarm's one of those? Alright. Believe you. Black Widow technically. On like some of the lore, she's evil. Captain America counts? Captain America doesn't count. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, dude? It's like the opposite of what Captain America does. He's a good guy. Alright, let's be smart here. We definitely just want to go all in the win count. I love winning one location. Because on the final turn, we can Devil Dinosaur Mystique. We are going to need some more card generation. Bucky? Yeah, Bucky's a good one. Because he does turn into the Winter Soldier who's Hydra for sure. It's like a quintuple agent. Yeah, that makes sense. Anywhere was in Hydra once in the comics. Yeah, that's fair. I focus Shuri for a Nimrod Galactus deck or Electro and Doc Ock for normal Galactus. I mean, it just depends on what you want to do. Which one's better? Probably, I mean, probably just like the if you're asking which one's better, it's probably just the regular Galactus deck. But it just depends on what you want to do, man. Game's all about fun. Quinjet? Isn't Quinjet like the Avengers thing? Maybe the Venomine's Quinjet. This looks very Hydra-esque. Sandman's kind of fine. I'm totally fine with that. Just play Double Dinosaur, then Mystique. Running as a Guardians deck? Dude, I love Guardians lists. If you're looking to spice things up and have fun, I think in both times I've made Guardians lists, I've mentioned that in like specifically in like the title of those videos. I've said like if you are looking to have as much fun as you possibly can in Marvel Snap, my best recommendation is just play a Guardians of the Galaxy deck. It's tons of fun. Yeah, I do like Mr. Negative decks. Mr. Negative's cool. Yeah, just like Bear said, when the nerfs came out, so when Zabu and Surfer both got nerfed, I played a deck with both of them in a Mr. Negative deck. It's really good. I played a negative Surfer with Zabu. It's a lot of fun. And yeah, if you go to the YouTube channel, there's tons of good Mr. Negative content there. Hydra deck sounds terrible. I mean, it has Red Skull and Arnim Zola. It could probably win some games, right? Like those two cards alone can just win some things. What is zero canonically? Let's see. Wait, I can actually answer my own question. Card bio 0. Ambient energy dampening actualization module. 0 is created the far future By Ascani as a peacekeeping weapon. Look at that. Learned something new today. He's Maverick. The Mega Red Hydra? It sounds like a Hydra card. Whether it is or not, I don't know, but it certainly does sound like one. Hey, give me, I got a second Coulson. Look at that. Easy. He's Weapon X. Big word for Elm. Played an all pixel deck? Yeah, I have an all pixel deck on the channel as well. It was also really bad. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Alright, Black Ops unit with Wolverine and Sabretooth in the 60s before Weapon X, technically. I don't know what weapon. Everyone's saying Weapon X like we should know what it is. And that's scary and confusing to me because I don't know what it is. I don't know what's going on. Kind of want to like clear some hand space, but getting 2 Quinjets down sounds fun. Let's do that. Claybull's clone team. That was rude. Okay, so now we just want to play Double Dinosaur on cloning vats. It's kind of the game plan. It's rude. Maybe I should have played this Agent Coulson right. And not the Quinjet, right? I should have played the Coulson right, because we don't have many ways to get over here. I can get a Jane Foster over there, which is nice. Have you played this yet? I think we hold that. Play that and this and get more random cards. Get more random cards. I don't think we want that many random cards. Take 2 more random cards though. Next turn we don't need to draw because it would just be Chavez. Getting an 8-power card here to fight against Goose is very nice. I kind of want to play Black Panther Absorbing Man just because that's like kind of funny to me. Because like I think it'd be silly, you know.
Wakanda forever.
Do you think he says it? Is he gonna say it?
Wakanda forever.
He did say it. He said it. He said the thing, chat. I might lose, but I don't know, man. This is fun. I'm going disabled. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's a good point. Sometimes you just kind of get in the zone, and then you forget how cards work. You know what I mean? It's weird when he says Enchantress. Enchantress. I do have a really bad habit when I get in games like this where it's just flowing and it's a fun game, and then I just forget how some things work. However, chat, the 3 power is going to be enough to win that location, so I don't even need all the double dinosaur procs anyway. But realistically, like in many ways, I mean, I could have done it the opposite way and then won. You're not wrong. But you know, we're here. It's the best when he says Mjolnir. Mjolnir! What other ones could he say that would be funny? It is really funny when he does the Galactus. That's always one of my favorites. No, I don't think so, Josh. I don't really care too much about certain things, like certain like superheroes. People ask me that a lot, but like I don't. Yeah, Loki would be nice. Loki would be really cool. The Loki card looks kind of crazy. Move, you've all been there? Yeah, it's tough. You guys don't even have chat to deal with though. I can just see. I'm lucky. I can just blame it on chat. It's not funny. It's awesome. Why can't it be both? This card sucks. Let's do what they did to me back to them. put rocks in my deck. What are you, some kind of weird Dino Darkhawk deck? You weird Dino Darkhawk deck, McGee? Actually, I don't want to give you the Sentinel. Come on, brick him. This is a bit spooky because we're tied up. And if he top decked like a Korg, there's several cards he could have top decked that would not be good. Unfortunately, my best play is to just play Chavez, which does not feel all that good. But what do we give them? We give a Sentry, a Rock, Mystique. Oh, I gave him a Mystique? Son of a bitch! I gave him a Mystique, chat. Oh, we have to retreat. Sean? Really good point. Really good point. Maybe giving them a Mystique was the friends we made along the way. Now, is it enough? Well, we will see. How did he play all these damn... Oh, he had a Quinjet too. That's right. And he had the Korg? You're a piece. He actually did top deck the Korg, chat.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
You're literally a piece, dude. Only I Sentineled first, we would have tied Min. Yeah, I guess that's the plus or minus. I didn't want to give them the Sentinel, though. I did this on purpose to not give them one in their hand. I didn't even realize they had a Quinjet, too. That was a turd burglar? What a guy. I'm so mad realizing that I gave him Mystique, dude. The Korg was really annoying, though. That Korg is really rude. Very, very rude Korg. Things just keeps getting more rude, so true. Devil Dinosaur. The mutated Devil Dinosaur hails from an alternate reality where he's fierce, loyal to those he connects with, and a big problem for those who oppose him, because he is a dinosaur. Makes sense. It's a bit unfair that Collector doesn't gain power from Mindscape, but Quinjet still works them. I thought that that was something that they were going to fix. I could have sworn that I saw a long time ago that there was something on the Discord about a really nice poll. There's something on the Discord about how they were going to fix that interaction. It might be crazy. Yeah, that is a bug. Well, it's been a bug since beta then, which is kind of weird. Card is double turned off. Dude, the mana is not working out well right now at all. Mana is actually hitting very annoyingly. Like, I want a Collector this turn, but it just feels so terrible. Moon Girl doesn't really do much for me. I think I just Collector. We're in a limbo game. We have time. We have time. I'm missing a draw next turn, but it would just be Chavez, so that's fine. Missing turn 6 draws on limbo games are usually pretty fine because we almost never play Chavez anyway. As for Bear Mortar buff, they said stay tuned. We'll have news in the next month. It should just be a 2-4. Bear Mortar is totally fine as a 2-4. Man, they got initiative back. Sucks. Might be able to get a double dinosaur top deck next turn, which would be really good because we can dino cheap Mystique. Doesn't mean that we have to clear our hand out though, which I don't think we can do. Maybe we can. Maybe we can. Rescue right? Yeah. That's maybe the play. Just get the double trigger off of it. I don't like shutting it down. Just don't have priority. We're in a bit of trouble with Taskmaster. Why did we draw our... Not before. I guess I actually did not know. Chat, I don't know if you knew this. I did not know you could draw America Chavez on the last turn of the game. Kind of interesting. I didn't know you could draw her in turn 7. Hand was full on 6. I know, but I thought that if you didn't draw her on 6, then you just wouldn't draw her. It says not before, which makes a lot of sense. Destroy your deck you made is a lot of fun. I don't know if I would consider it fun. It was kind of an excruciating grind to get that combo to work, but seeing it work was fun, for sure. The fruits of the labor was very neat. I talked about this right at the beginning of the stream though too, because on Reddit, first of all, the post popped off on Reddit, which is awesome. I haven't had a post pop off on Reddit in a while. Most people just talk a lot of shit whenever I post anything on Reddit, because I don't know, that subreddit went to dog shit once global launch happened. But it's so bad. I collector on Mojo World. Yeah, might as well, right? Same dude. Just another Shuri Zero deck. You can draw her on 5-2 if she's the only card left in your deck. That's a good point. Yeah, it will allow that to happen. That is allowed. People were accusing me of stealing that combo because coincidentally that same day someone posted a very similar combo, except using like Wong. Use like Wong and Viper and Odin to do the combo instead. And use like Wong and Viper, and then you send the Destroyer over, and then you send an Odin over to trigger. But it requires a lot more board space. But everyone was just like yelling at me and stealing it, and I just ignored it. I do have like I did do a screen recording of earlier that day of me playing the deck, so if it ever gets really annoying, I do actually have receipts of me playing that exact combo before that post happened. It was just like weird and felt very annoying to have people tell you that you're a freaking liar, man. And I also kind of feel bad for that person, because if it were me, I would also have thought that I stole that. I also would have absolutely thought that someone who's a streamer had stolen my idea and said it was their own. Understandable. You snap here? They didn't play Shuri on 4. It's kind of hard for them to get to Morag. It's hard for them to get to Morag with any kind of powerful card. This is Shuri. Just She-Hulk. Oh, the Mystique on the Cosmo lane. I really wanted that Mystique. Oh, that was really bad. Oh, that was by far the worst card I could have possibly pulled. You versus the girl she tells you not to worry about, by the way. I guess if it pulled the Cosmo, I was kind of screwed too. Maybe the Red Squad was really mean. If we lost the Cosmo though, we're kind of in the same boat. Them getting the Red Skull sucks, dude. Literally got 0 power to their, I guess, 11. Draw middle, but if I go for middle, they just win by getting anything over to the right. They might retreat. I don't know. They saw me snap earlier. Maybe they think I have some funkiness coming for him. Drax, why would I ever Drax middle? Drax middle caps out at 9 power or 8 power. Why don't I just play Abomination? What's RestreamBot? Is this not live? So I'm streaming both on YouTube and Twitch. So RestreamBot is all the Twitch chat coming over to you. Basically on Twitch chat, all the RestreamBots is from YouTube. On YouTube, all the RestreamBots is from Twitch. The way that you guys can all still interact together. I think Galactus is worth getting for sure. Galactus is one of the craziest and most powerful cards they've ever created in the game. Definitely worth picking up if that kind of style of deck suits you. Also very strong. Very good deck. Both Thanos and Galactus both have tier 1 or tier 2 decks. Thanos obviously has the best deck in the game. And then Galactus decks, there's like a couple that are really solid. And there's like fun new ways to play with Galactus with Nimrod now, where you can do like turn 6 Galactus. You do like Wong Shuri, turn 6 Galactus. Fun deck. I hate these locations, so I'm going to snap because I hope the opponent hates them more than me. Yeah, and Galactus and Thanos will knock it down in series for at least a little bit. How do you know if you both retreat? It now says it. It used to just be you have to watch your cubes at the end. Now it will actually come up with the thing that says your opponent's retreat for about a second before it ends. Let's play the Warpath, I guess. I should have Moon Girl there. What am I doing? If I Moon Girl, I would have gotten double Mystique into Dinosaur double Mystique. Kind of missing a lot right now. I'm just gonna keep playing into Strange Academy and seeing what happens. Managed to find a deck that seems to not telegraph him as hard, but it depends on who I'm facing. And most people are pretty damn good at finding finding those decks, but sometimes it works. Yeah. Decisions. I don't think I have to worry about Sean. Just go here. Gives me 13 power middle. Really tough to beat. I have no idea how they beat me left. I don't think they can ever beat me left. Even if they Sean me, I just win. It'd be weird. It'd be like a weird energy Sean, you know? It's like a cool story bro kind of Sean, you know what I mean? Never been infinite rank, and I'm ranked 83. I was ranked 87 when we're getting rolled by Shuri Red Skull decks, Galactus decks. I don't know, maybe it's just me not leaving when I should. Yeah, with Shuri decks, honestly, you should try not to lose more than 1 or 2 cubes to Shuri decks. I am terrible with it because my biggest problem is that when there's a oppressive deck in the meta, I will just throw cubes at trying to get a single victory against it because it makes me feel so good, as opposed to just being smart and just taking the L. How am I ranked 40? Yeah, so I was ranked 90 2 seasons ago. Went back down to rank 60. I got up to rank 81 last season, and then I slipped down to the 70s, and then I did not play the last 2 weeks of last season because I was on vacation and going out and doing things. So I ended last season at rank in the 70s. So when you end the season in the rank of 70s, then you go all the way down to 40. And then I don't know, I played shitty Nimrod decks, and then I tanked about 6 ranks yesterday trying to hit that combo. I did manage to pull up the Destroyer Bomb. Check my Twitter, check the top post on Marvel Snap subreddit, or check my YouTube, ! YouTube. See it in all those places, and it's awesome in all of them. Opponent snapped, huh? How worried am I about this goose? That's fine. We'll play it out. The problem is, Bear, there's really... Oh, I'm Landon Bar with no name. You're literally a piece. It's well played. Very well played by the opponent. Juggernaut's an underused card for sure. Oh, it's definitely a piece, though. There is no doubt about that. Also can't play any of my stronger cards in there. Just play it 2-1 so you can't beat it. And they're probably just gonna all in on the vault, right? And we know they can beat it now because they have a demon. Honestly rude. Honestly unbelievably rude. I was just toying with me, man. Caravan, what'd you do to beat every Shuri deck with your deck?
Escaped.
Yeah, opponent beat the shit out of me, man. You gotta give credit where credit's due, bro. Played me like a damn fiddle. Very true, man. Okay, Quinjet on 1. Can't go wrong there. You happen to know why you can't see your whole hand on mobile? You can. So I don't know what you're talking to. I don't know what you're talking about, my dude. Actually, I really just don't know what you mean, if I'm being honest with you. Yeah, we could just actually throw Coulson in there. It's kind of nice. Gives us the 2. I actually don't get 2 triggers. I don't know why I thought I would get 2 triggers on smithing. Probably meant deck. I mean, you can still see the whole deck. None of those things that he's saying are true still. You killed my Quinjet. I wanted that. Opponent is kind of a piece for that in many ways. How do we not lose to Sean? This is a question I tend to ask myself a lot. I kind of want to like rescue. Okay, they get either a Sandman, Iron Man, or Devil Dinosaur. Very rude. I wonder if they're just gonna Sean here right away. Oh, they're not. That is fine by me. That is not I don't think that worked out the way that you wanted it to work out. And then we just kind of like win all 3 lanes, right? What do we possibly lose here? We well ahead left. I don't think they'll have anything that's bigger than a 15 power devil dinosaur. Let's snap back. A lot of people get really edgy when they snap and then a play happens and they get snapped back. We just want to set ourselves up so we can't lose if they Sean, but like no matter what lane they Sean, 2 power won't be enough to win it. But which one am I most worried about? I'll put the agent, don't worry. I'm trying to figure out where to put it. Is here? Oh, shot, dude. Okay, there's no way they have enough between this to win. They must have, you know what they probably thought? And this happens kind of a lot. You look at something like a white queen there that has 12 power against my 3 power, and you think, oh, I'm up 9 power. But they forget that once I take over this white queen's power, or if anything takes over this white queen's power, you just get dumpstered by it. So they had like 3 cheeky Sean targets, but as long as all 3 we were winning anyway. That's how you beat Sean, baby. That was a great game. That was a very well open game. Though I'm really liking Agent Coulson. Agent Coulson came in very clutch there. Gave me very good cards to play. I think I'm gonna call it for tonight. Reason being, I mentioned KM Best earlier, but I didn't mention anything about it. So, first of all, let me just do my self promo while people are still here. Stick around for a little bit. I'm gonna talk about what I'm doing tomorrow. But hello, if you're watching me on Twitch, my name is Binks. Thank you so much for being here and watching. You might notice a few things that are different about my Twitch experience than most other people. First of all, there's no channel points. Second of all, there is no subscription, so you can't subscribe to the channel. And third of all, what you might have noticed is that you haven't seen a single damn ad since you've been here, which is awesome for you. That's because I'm not affiliated or partnered on Twitch. So the biggest way that you can support me on Twitch is just by hitting the follow button. It helps me with sponsors and just makes me feel better because the number gets bigger, which is really cool. So there's a follow button right down there. I would really appreciate if you hit it if you're not already following. There is a notification bell. I don't mind if you turn it off. It can be kind of annoying. If you want to get notified whenever I'm live, that's awesome. You can also follow the Discord if you want to do that. But if you don't want to, that's totally fine. You can turn it off because I know it annoys me a little bit. I just want to be up there in the top left over there when you're on Twitch and be like, hey, remember when Binks played that S.H.I.E.L.D deck and completely destroyed that person who thought they would win because they played Arrow and Shang-Chi, and that means that you win Marvel Snap? That was really fun, and maybe I want to do that again. Also, if anyone is watching over on the Twitch side of things, because I am currently simulcasting on both Twitch and YouTube, which is pretty cool. Casting on both Twitch and exactly, just like I said. If you ever use Twitch, I would super appreciate if you jump out. By the way, KMS, thank you so much for becoming a Binks fan. Thank you. If you're watching over on Twitch, or if you're watching over on YouTube and you ever use Twitch, I would really appreciate it if you just click that link in the YouTube chat, jump over to Twitch and give me a really quick follow. Even if you don't do it again, you can turn off the notification bell. Now, if you're watching on Twitch and you want to continue following me other places, I also put a lot of effort into my YouTube channel, !YT in chat. On my YouTube channel, every single day I post a video. It's usually a deck highlight video that's about 20 to 30 minutes. All the highlights from my stream. So if you ever miss a deck or miss a stream and you want to catch a nice abbreviated version, you can do that. I also post shorts every single day, even though I've been kind of bad with it. I post, and you can check out all my live streams. So if you like to watch live on Twitch, but maybe you want to watch a full live stream back or go and check out a certain part of the live stream, but you don't like Twitch's VOD system, you can go over onto YouTube and you can watch all of my old videos on the live tab. It's really cool. Last place that you can check me out. Yo, KMS gifting 5 memberships. Absolute legend. I super appreciate it. Thank you for all for becoming Binks fans. You can use a variety of cool emotes that were created by someone in the community. Last thing I'm gonna do is do socials. There's lots of other places you can check me out. You can check me out on TikTok. You can come hang out in the Discord. In the Discord, it's really cool. You can post deck picks, you can talk about Snap, and there's a battle mode section where if you don't have any friends or you want to do battle mode, you can go and find some people. Sometimes I even throw my code in there or play random people in battle mode. It's a lot of fun. Check me out all those different locations. But yeah, that's me. That's Binks, and that's where you can find me. Now, if you stuck through that, thank you. Tomorrow, I'm going to be over on KM Best stream. KM Best is one of the best Marvel Snap players. And we are going to be watching and live casting the Snap battles. Let me pull up everything that's going to be there. The Snap Battles Danger Room show match event. Let me pull up the graphic for you so you guys can get hype. So tomorrow, starting at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, right here. We're gonna watch Loot Muncher versus Switchforce Zach. I have no idea who the hell Switchforce Zach is. No offense, I don't know who that is. But we're gonna be facing Loot Muncher. We also are gonna watch Milky Snap versus Coco and Eggs versus D Money. Why does Cozy look crazy? Blaze. He does look high AF in this picture. And then the main event is going to be Cozy versus Dexter, two of my good homies and very awesome people are going to be playing in the finals. So we're going to be streaming all of this, so you'll get some really cool commentary. You'll get fun, silly, weird commentary from me and hype commentary. And then you also have KM Best, who's one of the best players in Marvel Snap, giving his very amazing report. Me and KM Best are really good at casting together. We actually did a couple of events back in beta together, and we've wanted to get back into casting and cast together. So I reached out to him today and bugged him until he agreed to do this with me. We are going to do it. We are going to do it tomorrow on his channel. I'll post it right now in case you're not following it. You should be following KM Best. He's awesome. Thank you, Wild Thrower. So make sure to go and follow him because we'll be going live. I will post in the Discord and I will post on Twitter that I'll be there. I'll also probably make a post on YouTube that we're going to be doing that. But come check it out. It'll be a lot of fun. I was not supposed to stream tomorrow, but I just kind of wanted to watch this event no matter what. So I figured it'd be a lot of fun to go and cast it and hang out with KM Best. What is that? Oh, I was like, what the hell is that background? It was crazy. What are the cards by the picture? I have no idea. Some of it's just a Wolverine and Sunspot and Professor X. I don't understand. Maybe they asked them their favorite superhero or something and then they post it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching the stream. We were gonna play Mario today, but I realized that all of my stuff to play Mario is in my suitcase and all over the place, so we're not going to. Happy Mario Day no matter what, even though it's not technically Mario Day where I'm at anymore. So maybe it's fine. Let's see. Ooh, Paper. Paper is playing. I had the chance to read Paper in a hot minute.
Switch from
Send you all over there. Paper's a super cool streamer, super cool dude. Go ahead and send a raid over Paper's way. Yeah, thank you all for being here. This is a super fun stream. That was a really cool deck. I had a lot of fun. Thanks, Bear. Thank you for everything that you do. Is there a way for viewers to get attorneys? This is like a show match one, so this is for streamers. But if you go to like the Snap, there's like Snap Clash. There's Discord servers. If you go on like the main Discord, you can kind of follow breadcrumbs to find some different tournament servers and stuff. Then some people run like viewer attorneys. It's too much work, so I don't do it. If I'm being honest with you, maybe I'll do it in the future. We'll see. I might work with Cozy to do one. Oh, we'll see. Thank you all for being here. Goodbye. Everyone have fun. Goodbye. Goodbye. Have fun over in Paper Stream. Tell me I said hi. Goodbye. Bye. 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 Now it's just me and you, YouTube. Except just kidding. I'm gonna leave immediately. Goodbye. Have a good night. Goodbye. Thank you for being here. I hope that you guys have an awesome time and come hang out tomorrow and watch me cast Some